Hello and welcome to SoftGPT, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to create a function na automatically kumukuha ng data at nilalagay niya ito sa ating Google Sheet, no? So in the previous video nag-create tayo ng calendar dito sa ating tools available, yung appointment scheduling. Nag-create tayo ng calendar, but the problem is pag merong nagbo-book ng appointment or reservation, hindi siya automatically kina-capture ng ating messenger. Ang gusto natin mangyari when someone is sending their contact number, a name, or any details na gusto nating i-collect, should be automatically inserted dito sa ating Google Sheet. Nang sa ganun, no, isa na lang ang tinitignan natin. So this is good for leads generation, booking a reservation, or booking an appointment. Okay, now, paano natin gagawin yon? First, kailangan punta tayo sa setting, and then click integration, and then i-connect dapat natin yung ating Google Sheet. By the way, no, yung create natin calendar, if you want na makita ninyo yung mga nagbo-book ng appointment sa inyo, you may also collect your Google Calendar. But in this video, ang gagawin lang natin, no, we'll be connecting our Google Sheet. Okay, disconnect ko muna. We'll be connecting our Google Sheet nang sa ganon ay ma-send natin dito yung mga nag-enter ng details. Okay? Now, let's connect our Google first. So, yung account natin. And don't worry, no, pag nakita nyo to, since our Google app is not yet verified by Google, but nasa on review na siya, no? I-click nyo lang itong advance and then go to softgpt.io. Don't worry, your account's very safe with us. Meron tayong privacy policy dito and terms of condition or service. So, nasa in review na po siya ng Google app. And just click continue. And then, ito lang naman ang kailangan namin, no? Yung may access kami sa sheet na ito. Okay? Or any sheet na i-create ninyo using our platform. So, click continue. Then after that, let's check. Yes, connected na siya. And then let's click the manage button. And then ito, nag-create na ako kanina. But sige, delete ko muna ito. So all you need to do is to add a link or yung spreadsheet link natin. So papangalanan natin ito ng demo kusina reservation. Okay. Then nag-create na ako dito kanina ng Google Sheet. I know you are all aware how to create a Google Sheet. And then, ilagay mo lang dito yung mga details na kailangan mong i-capture. Say, name, address, or contact number. But in my case, no, dito sa ginagawang kong tutorial, I don't need to collect address of the users. So, ang kailangan ko lang makolect is the name, CP number, and their email. Okay? Now, let's move on dito sa ating platform and then i-copy natin itong link ng Google Sheet. It's very important na kailangan naka-anyone with the link ito, not restricted, and the role should be editor kasi si SoftGPT ang maglalagay ngayon ng details dito. So, yon. Then, copy the link and click done. After that, i-paste natin yung Google Sheet na ililink natin dito sa SoftGPT natin. Okay, tapos na. Then, what's next? After we create a sheet and then na-connect natin siya doon sa ating settings sa integration, ito, yun, na-integrate na natin dito. All we need to do is to create a flow. Okay, ano yung flow na i-create natin? So, I've created a book reservation. So, i-delete ko muna ito para makita nyo kung paano namin siya ginagawa. So, of course, click a add button and then pangalanan natin ito ng book a reservation. Okay. Lagay tayo dito ng with user data. Okay. So, ang gagamitin natin dito, there's a lot of things na pwede mong gawin kung paano ito i-trigger, but ang gagamitin ko is action. At ito yung gagawin kong starting step. Yon. And then, ito, i-delete ko muna ito. Okay. Then, yung action natin, click add content, action. So, makikita mo dito meron na siyang Google Sheet. Once your Google account is connected, meron na siyang Google Sheet dito. I-click mo lang yan. And then, i-click natin itong Google Sheets. Then, para saan ito? We'll be going to send data. Okay? Dito sa ating Demo Kusina reservation sheet. So, nating selected, piliin natin yung kinonect natin kanina. And then, automatically, no, madedetect niya ngayon yung sheet, which is ito. Yun. Okay? Then, so, ito yung mga nilagay nating details, name, CP number, and email. So, sa custom field, may mga available custom fields na ito. But if you want to make one, dun kayo sa mag-create ng custom fields doon sa ating flow. Okay, so full name, and then ito naman ay phone or contact number, then of course the email. Then click save. Then what will happen next after the collection of data? So pwede kang mag-send ngayon ng simple message or AI or whatsoever. Say sa akin, thank you for booking an appointment with us. Or palitan natin ng reservation. Reservation with us. Okay, then isi-save natin ito ngayon. Okay. Then after that, so meron na tayong flow. All we need to do is to make a function. So let's proceed to setting, and then click integration, and then punta na tayo sa OpenAI, and then AI triggers. Okay. So meron na tayong create before na book a reservation, no? Pero hindi siya nagko-collect ng data. But let me delete this one and magki-create ulit ako ng bago, no? So, book reservation, or pwede nyo ring i-edit yun. There's no problem with that. Dinilit ko lang siya para makita nyo kung paano siya gagawin if there is a data na kailangan mong i-collect. So, book reservation. Okay. So, what does this trigger do? Allows the user to book a reservation and collect their name, CP number, and email. So, yan yung ginagawa ng function ito. Contact number, CP number, and email. So, what data to collect? So, syempre, yung full name, okay, and then full name, bilang full name dito, or and then ano pang ino-collect natin? Contact number and email. So, phone, okay, and then email. Okay, then after that, what flow is triggered? So, pipiliin na natin ngayon yung create natin kanina na book a reservation with the user data. Okay, and what is the output of the message? Kailangan nyo maglagay dito kung wala kayong nilagay dun sa flow. Pero yung sa flow kasi natin, meron na tayong nilagay. So, we don't need to input another output message here. So, click continue. Okay, so meron na tayo ngayong book reservation function. And this is the last step, which is the most important one. We need to integrate our function to the brain of SubGPT. So as you can see, yung dinilit ko kanina, ito na yon, no? Okay? So i-connect ko lang yung bago, yung book reservation. And in a previous video, nilagay natin ito, yung command na ito. Important, please take note that when someone or the user is interested in booking a reservation in my restaurant, send them to book appointment or book reservation function. Remind the user after booking an appointment that there are no cancellations allowed and there is a 5 pesos cancellation fee. Okay. So, please make sure ito yung condition natin sa time, no? And then, on the specific provided, make sure to collect. Okay. So, make sure. So, ito yung idadagdag natin, no? Make sure to collect the full name, contact number, and email of the user who wants to book an appointment with my restaurant. So, ito, nilagay natin, no? Full name, contact number, and email address. Okay. Now, magdadagdag ako ng condition dito, no? Please make sure that the email is valid and the phone number is a valid number in the Philippines. Okay? Then, I think we're good to go. Click natin yung continue. And then, let's try to test it using bot link or even yung ating web chat. Okay. Hello? Pwede pa book ng reservation? So, pasensya na. Ang mga reservation ay pwedeng i-book lamang sa Lunes, Martes and Biyernes. Pwede kang pumili ng araw, say Monday. Anong oras sa Lunes ang gusto mong mag-book? Available ang oras na 12 to 1. Yun ang Monday na schedule natin. So, say 12. Okay, maaari mo bang ibigay ang iyong buong pangalan, contact number para mabilis ang reservation sa Lunes? Say, John Wick. And then, my contact number. Let's say, ang contact number na ibibigay natin ay mali. Okay? Subukan natin kung kaya niyang i-detect. Thank you for booking a reservation with us. So, hindi niya pa kinonect yung aking contact number. So, that is the problem. Okay, let's see kung meron na dito. Oh, bakit meron na dito? Kasi, yes, na-detect niya yung previous number na sinend ko. Okay, so yes, meron na akong data kasi dito, no? That is why, na-record na niya dito. Now, let us use another account to test this. Let's say, web chat ang gagamitin natin. Okay, add a web chat, book a reservation. By the way, you don't need to do this. But if you want to test it in your website, ganyan, or in your messenger na mas maayos, you can test all the platforms since we are in omni-channel. Available tayo sa omni-channel. So, book reservation. Okay. So, manage web chat. Subukan natin ito ngayon, get link. Then, instead of messenger, kasi meron na akong nilagay dito na details. No? Okay. Hello? Can you book me an appointment? Ngayon, hindi pala naka-activate. Hi, can you please book me an appointment? And by the way, no, even it is a voice, pwede po yan, no? Madidetect po yan ng AI natin.
Of course, I can help you with that.
Okay,
Please provide me with your full name, contact number, and email address.
Wow,
Also,
galing.
let me know which day and time you would like to book your appointment. Remember,
Grabe,
we
ang
have
galing,
slots
no?
available on Monday, 12 a.m. to 1 p.m.,
Okay,
Tuesday,
ang galing,
1
ang
p.m.
galing.
to 2 p.m., and Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Okay, so let's try naman sa text, no? I'm interested in your restaurant and please book me an appointment tomorrow. So sabi niya, tomorrow is Tuesday. We have an available slot 1 to 2. Can you please provide me with your full name, contact number, email address to complete the booking? Okay, so kung ano yung sinet natin dito, full name, contact number, and email address, yun lang yung kinolekta ng ating AI. Okay, so 1 p.m. Okay, 1 p.m. And don't worry, no, i-guide ito. I-guide ng AI natin yung customer ninyo pag may mga nakakalimutan siyang i-input. So, Full name, contact number, say John Wick. Okay. Then yung contact number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, thank you for the contact number, but it seems, okay, it's very interesting, no, na nadetect ng AI natin since prinogram natin siya kanina na kailangan ang ilalagay niya or tatanggapin lang niya is the legit Philippine number. Okay? Yan, no? Okay. Please make sure that the email is valid and phone number is a valid number in the Philippines. Ganyan kagaling yung ating AI. Okay? Now, 09. Thank you. Would you please provide the email address? So, hindi siya magpo-proceed until hindi nakokompleto yung kailangan natin. So, John Wick at Gmail, or let's say, mali yung email, hindi natin nilalagay yung email, no? .com, may kulang siya. It seems the email address you provided is not valid. So, ganun kagaling yung ating AI. So, johnwick at gmail.com. Okay, thank you for booking a reservation with us. Yun yung nilagay natin kanina na afterflow. Okay, so check natin kung nandito na siya. So, andito na si John Wick, ito yung number na nilagay natin, and then, andito na ngayon yung Gmail na nilagay ni John Wick. So, that's how you create or use a function to get data from our chatbot AI and ita-transfer natin ito into our Google Sheet. Okay, so in the next video, there are more tutorials about functions and flows, and join our group, no? I encourage you to join our group nang sa ganon ma-update ka every time. You'll be conducting a meeting every week nang sa ganon yung mga bagong information, bagong features ng ating Soft GPT ay malaman mo.